Good morning everyone, happy Monday, welcome back to another vlog. I hope you're so well. I hope you are doing great today. It's not a usual Monday. I would normally get up and get to the gym on a Monday morning. However, I'm feeling a little bit delicate this morning because last night was my sister's birthday party slash kind of second wedding celebration because obviously she had such limited numbers at the first wedding. This one was kind of like family and godparents. Cara and Liz came with me and it was really nice, and I wore the dress that I got from And Other Stories before lockdown, and I have never had a chance to wear it because we've been in lockdown. So it finally got its outing and I love that dress so much. I was really happy to wear it, and we just had a lovely evening drinking champagne and chatting. It was great. So yeah, I haven't gone to the gym this morning. I'm gonna go to my step class tonight, which I'm excited about. I missed it last week, so I'm gonna be really behind. They've probably learned a whole new section and I learned them so slowly anyway, so I'm a bit nervous that I'm not gonna be able to keep up. It'll be fine. I'm like dressed, makeup on, because I need to shoot something first thing this morning. I'm pretty happy with how my makeup turned out, but my face is so puffy, heavily contoured right now. It's a new week. I hope you guys had a great week and a great weekend. Let's do this thing. I got a couple comments on last week's vlog like, are you going insane? And I was going completely insane. I'm not good being isolated on my own. I'm great spending time by myself. I love living alone, but I also require, as a baseline to keep my sanity on point, I need the option to leave the house, but I also need social interaction, which is why I love to go to the gym every single day, get out of the house, go for a walk. Like 6 days of isolation was not good for me. So yeah, I was going a little bit insane. I can't lie to you. But hopefully this week will be a little bit more level mentally. Get back into my routine, which is already not on point because I'm not at the gym right now. Anyway, I'm procrastinating because I don't want to take pictures of myself, but I really need to do it. So I'll chat to you guys in a little bit. Hello. Ooh. I've had a few bits in PR wise. I thought I would show you. I'm gonna build a tripod out of the mountain of Tabasco I got in my food shop. Would you substitute a bottle of sriracha for 5 bottles of Tabasco? Because I know I wouldn't. The first thing is these from Skinny Dip. This is their SOS Cure hangover kit. First thing I'm already wearing is these socks that say have a nice day on them. There was some vitamin C tablets, which I actually had one this morning because I was hungover from the party last night. So great timing. To be honest, it couldn't have come on a better day. I should have just used this whole kit, but I didn't in the end. These adorable little cherub pajamas. Look at these. Satin little shorts with a matching vest top. So while it's really muggy and hot, I'm gonna probably sleep in those tonight. These are the Happy Place eye patches. And a can of Coke, which is my, oh, my neighbour's watching me. A can of Coke is my ultimate hangover cure, 100%. I always need, I usually drink Diet Coke, but if I'm hungover, full fat Coke, 100%. And the other one is the Thank Fuck That's Over kit, the Freedom kit. This has a lip oil, some gum. I'm actually gonna have a piece. I know I'll have a piece when I finish speaking to you. Sheet mask, a rosé sheet mask. This really cute phone case. I've got a top that matches this. This just makes me think of the Powerpuff Girls. A cherry body mist. Oh, that actually smells really nice. Eyelure Dramatic lashes. My favorite thing from this package. Obviously, as soon as you see it, you'll understand why. It's a tie-dye t-shirt. It's a massive baggy tie-dye t-shirt. I actually love Skinny Dip's t-shirts. Soph's collection, I wear the hoodie and the t-shirt from that collection all the time. Like, the quality is really nice, and it's like that kind of thin fabric that doesn't cling and hangs nicely, but it's really soft and lightweight. So Balance, Wellness, Cosmos, Cosmic World Tour. But I like the colours. You guys are gonna see me in this a lot. as I'm sure you can imagine, because all I wear is baggy t-shirts. So thank you to Skinny Dip. This is a kind of like a value box from Beauty Bay. It's the Green List Beauty Box, worth £127, but the RRP is £50. And it has, you guys can buy this. This isn't just PR, this is something that you can purchase if you like the look of some of these products and you want to get a saving. So we have the Kimchi Drama Queen highlight palette, a Beauty Bay nude palette, a Beauty Bay oil controlling priming mist. I may actually spray this now because I am feeling warm. Let's see how it feels. Oh, that's a nice mister. Nice mister. BH Cosmetics blush palette, the Flower Power palette. I like that packaging. Focus? No? Okay. A Mitchell brush. Sorry, a Made by Mitchell brush. Oh, that's soft. A Sample Beauty eye base. A Nabla liner. A Cash Beauty lip liner. Oh, that's nice. That's like a proper brown. Some Sosu lashes. An Inglot mascara and a Nude Sticks cheek and lip glaze, and MUA blush, soda lip gloss. If any of those products have just sparked your interest, head over to Beauty Bay and you can get them for a good price. Finally, Pixie Beauty have launched some new palettes with some familiar faces. Wow, blimey. I've not had a PR package like this in a very long time. It's a lot of packaging for 4 palettes, I'm gonna be honest. Brands definitely have toned it down a lot in the past kind of year or two, which is amazing. But every once in a while you still get a very big package. First one is the Shapeshifter palette, and this is in collaboration with Promise Fan. I've watched Promise Fan on YouTube since since the beginning, like her and Michelle. I don't even know how old I was. But that's the palette. Lovely warm colours in there and some cool tones. And that looks like it would be suitable for quite a lot of skin tones as well, which is nice to see. And then we've got Louise Rowe, her Cream Rouge palette. So is this, yeah, it's a lip and cheek palette. Look at all those shades. Tina Yong has brought out this eyeshadow palette. That's pretty. Tones and textures. And then finally, Makeup by Denise has brought out a Mind Your Own Glow Radiance palette. So these are all highlighters. So that is what I've received over the past couple of days. Thank you to all the lovely brands who send me PR. I very much appreciate it. So if any of that interests you guys, head over, check it out. I've finished my work for the day. I had a little campaign to shoot and I got that done, so I sent that over to the brand, so hopefully that gets approved. I was supposed to be shooting a job with Costa tomorrow, and me and Soph were gonna go and shoot it together, but it's been pushed back a week. So I'm still going to see Soph tomorrow. We're going to help, I need to help her shoot a campaign for a brand. We were going to both help each other with our jobs and then just have a lovely afternoon together. But mine is now going to be next week. So we're just going to do hers and then have a little bit more time to catch up, because we've not seen each other in a while and I'm really excited to see her. Lots to catch up on, have a good gossip. It's now 20 to 7 and I have step tonight, so I'm gonna go take off my makeup. I don't know what I did differently today, but my makeup has been so glowy, like so glowy. I honestly don't know what I did, but I've loved how it's been sitting on my skin. So I need to have a think, like, did I do something different? I don't know. I'm excited for step. I'm a little bit nervous because I am going to be a bit behind, but I'm excited. I've made plans to see a couple of friends this weekend. I'm seeing a friend on Friday night and a friend on Saturday. I'm excited to get into the gym tomorrow because I didn't go today. But I'm excited to go do a nice glute session, get some hip thrusts in. I've really noticed recently that my glutes are growing, which is so exciting. It's a combination of the fact that I'm eating more and I'm gaining weight, but I'm also building quite a bit of muscle in my glutes at the moment. I'm really excited about it because I feel like they've been really stuck for about a year. The inconsistency of lockdown and just not really pushing myself in the gym that hard and doing a little bit too much cardio, maybe not eating enough. And I feel like I'm really starting to see growth right now. So that's very exciting. I think I spoke about this last week, but yeah, it just feels really good to be hitting PBs every single week. Like I literally have been upping my weights, upping my reps every single session. And that is just such a good feeling to me. Like that's so much more satisfying than anything else fitness related. Feeling good. Cool. Great. Glad we had this little chat. I'm gonna put all this stuff back in its boxes. I'm gonna have a piece of gum. My other half, apparently, their name is gonna begin with an M. So any M's out there wanna hit me up, go on a date, give me a call. Maybe it's me, maybe it's M for me. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I am my one true love. Think about that. Is there a little bit of chaotic energy sneaking back in? Maybe. Hello everybody. Soph's here, obviously. Hi. We're just doing our makeup. We're gonna take some pictures.
I'm not actually this small, I'm just sitting on the floor.
She is a small. We just had a big catch up and a gossip. It was lovely.
Love it.
Love it. We loved it. Whoa, what foundation are you wearing?
This Laura Mercier oil-free tinted moisturiser.
Ooh,
It's
is it good?
so nice. Oh, I brought something for you. Have you tried the Ciate glowy foundation that I was talking about last time?
It's not. Oh no, because I love this one.
Let me get it.
I love it when Soph comes around. She brings me presents. We gift each other things. It's so fun. I have a spot coming. That's gonna be a belter.
Yay.
So rude. I have social events to be going to. I don't need a mountain on my face.
You are absolutely gonna
oh my
love
gosh!
it. I wasn't sure what shade you would need. It probably will be that one. You will love it. As soon as I put it, well, I love it, but it's so dewy and it's so, like, it just looks amazing.
Oh my god, right, I'll give it a crack. I love trying new foundations. It is the best thing to try new ones. Like, I think I've been using the NARS Radiant Long Wear foundation for like 4 years now.
It's the best. That's my favourite one.
Oh my god, my stomach. Did you hear that? Have you eaten anything today?
I had a small ball.
A small ball?
Small ball of Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops?
Yeah, of course I had Cocoa Pops.
Okay.
Who do you think I am?
Well, if you ever feel hungry, let me know.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which shade did you go for?
050.
Okay.
The lighter one.
Is it quite dark?
It is. Are these the shades they sent you? Do you have shades of it?
They sent me all the shades.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I used, not your colour. I used, I think, 030 and 040. That looks quite dark. Like,
it is. It is quite a dark colour.
Yeah, because 040 was quite light.
Interesting.
That looks like it's quite a jump.
Yeah. I mean, this is good for me with like a lot of tan on, which I do have on.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a bad colour right now. It looks nice though. Yeah, I
normally do put it on with a brush.
Oh. Get a bit more coverage out of it.
Yeah.
I am, so far, impressed. I've been wearing such light coverage recently.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just over it. That looks really nice, guys. This is the Ciate Dewy Skin Glass Glow Skin Tint. Really nice. Thanks, Soph. Emma the photographer is coming out to play. Get some shots. We've ordered Wagamamas and we're sitting up at the table like civilized adults.
I know. This is
Who are we? Ramen and soba.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed, deep in the bite.
Sorry, this is rude. Hello, it's actually Thursday. It's now Thursday. You didn't miss much yesterday. I just cracked on with a couple of campaigns that I needed to shoot for Instagram, and that's it. But I honestly just wanted to vlog to show you my lunch. Look at this. I've had it for the past few days. It's lettuce, pearl couscous, cucumber, sweet potato, feta, and then chili salmon on top. I'm also having a side of a carrot and hummus. I bought this hummus yesterday and I've eaten a whole tub alone in less than 2 days. But anyway, the salad is so good. What's happened so far today? It's already 20 to 3 in the afternoon. Ignore this. I just wanted to wear a comfy bra, but all my really comfy bras were in the wash, so I'm wearing a bikini as a bra, which obviously doesn't go under this dress, but I don't care right now. I went to the gym this morning. I went and I did a food shop, very thrilling things. Edited a Insta video. I need to edit the weekly vlog today because tomorrow I'm going to see my grandma. We're going to the family house in ENQUIRIES, which is where my grandparents lived. They moved there the year I was born, and we still have the house. Grandma's in a home, and obviously Papa passed away, but we didn't sell the house, so it's kind of like, it's on the beach and it's such a lovely house. So we're gonna go there tomorrow and take grandma, and I think that'll be really nice. I think my sister's also going, so it's a little family day tomorrow. And then tomorrow night I am going to a bar slash club. It's like a small club bar with a dance floor situation that is local to me, that I've not been to since lockdown. I'm going with my friend Sophie and I'm really excited. And then Saturday, I'm going to Four Thieves on Saturday, which I'm excited for. It should be really fun. It's like an arcade bar. Today is just a really laptop-y day, just sorting things out before tomorrow so I can take the day off. You guys have been so lovely recently about my makeup, my base. Because I wear so much less makeup these days. I know this looks like a lot of makeup, but actually the amount of product on my skin is so much less than I used to wear. I've been getting loads of comments on it, so maybe I'll put that in this vlog, because nothing eventful has really happened in this vlog. So I might do a little mini makeup tutorial, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, and show you how I've been doing my makeup recently, because it's so quick and I love it. Good morning. So I think it was yesterday I said that I'm going to show you a little bit of my makeup routine, because you've been asking me so much, and there's like 3 different looks that I've been doing on my eyes recently, but my base makeup has been the same. I thought I'd show you my kind of base and brow routine at the moment in this vlog, because I don't really do makeup tutorials anymore, but a lot of you've been asking. Yeah, I'm just going to whack on some skincare quickly and then we'll get popping. So my brows, I've been using Soap Brow for like a year. Not a year. 7, 8 months I reckon I've been doing Soap Brows. I use this more soap. There's a good chunk missing. I literally use a bit of setting spray, spritz it in, spoolie. I'm sure you don't need a tutorial on how to do Soap Brows. I've gone through many stages with Soap Brows. There was a bit of a learning curve. I looked a little bit like Wolverine there for a while because I just stuck all of my hairs upwards, but that's not it. You got to brush the front ones up, and then these ones you want to go like up and curve it back. So you're lifting and then like curving the ends of the hairs back over, so that you get that kind of arch. Does that make sense? I sure do hope so. I also would recommend trimming your brow hairs, because that's another mistake I made. I just let my hair get really long and then my brows would get really thick. Because with this technique, like the length of your hair is the thickness of your brows, because you're sticking them up. So if you let the hair get really long, ultimately you're letting the brows get really thick. But like, I have loads of overgrown hairs down here. Like, I've not plucked my brows in like a year because I'm really trying to grow them in. I don't want to have to fill them in really at all, and I'm getting there. And I think it kind of just adds to the like messy brow vibe. I also just woke up with this mammoth spot, which is just so disrespectful. Like, who invited you? Are you a property developer? Because why are you building a house on my face? This real estate was not available to you and you've stolen it. Anyway, and also another tip, don't get the soap too foamy. I know that might sound obvious, but you want it to stay like thick and waxy, so it's just easier to kind of maneuver. So don't get the brow too, so don't get the soap like too wet. My brows are cousins. They're not even sisters. They are completely different. But we just work with what we've got, okay? All we can do is work with the hand we've been given. And that's where I'm gonna leave my brows for now. Recently, I've been using, this is a Jamie Genevieve tip, a dark concealer on my lid. So I'm just gonna take the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Chestnut, which I actually use to contour. I use one tiny dot, and that's enough for both eyes. Or maybe it's not, I think it should be enough because I don't want to go heavy today. And I use this as basically my eyeshadow at the moment. It's just such a lovely shade, and because I use it to contour, it just looks really like monochromatic and seamless on your face. And I just pull it all the way out, all the way up to the brow, and it's such a lovely colour, like the perfect warm brown eyeshadow, but it's a concealer. Because I haven't filled in my brows yet, I put it through my brow and smoke it out. Thank you, Jamie G. Okay, skin. I'm back on the NARS Radiance Primer hype. I used to absolutely, oh, fake tan fail. I used to absolutely love this primer. It was one of the original 10 from Project 10 Pan. And then I got sent a new one and I didn't open it for ages. And then I opened it a couple weeks ago and I was like, oh my God. I forgot how much I love this primer. It works really well as a primer, but it just adds such an incredible glow. Makes your makeup last so well. And it's so hydrating. Like, it's just a really good primer. It's got SPF 35 in it. Don't rely on this as your only form of SPF, but every little helps in case you miss a spot. Obviously, as always, loyally gone back to my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. This is my favourite foundation of all time, and I will go to other things, try other things, but I always come back to it every single time. As well as the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Finish. I mixed them together, and it's been, like, honestly, I can't tell you how long I've used that NARS foundation for. So this is the shade 3. And I just pop it on the high points of my face. Like so. I'm in the shade Barcelona. I literally have taken one pump and I use like a brush. It's like a brush. It's a brush. Because I use such little product, I want a really thin layer, and I feel like if I just put it on my hand, stick my beauty blender in it, it will just absorb the majority of the product. So if I use a brush like this, and I like kind of evenly coat my skin, it means that I can use that really small amount of product and it cover my whole face. And then I take my beauty blender and I start on the foundation down here, because I want down here to be the most matte. Let me just get my little ears out. Then I just begin to blend upwards into the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Finish. And look at that glow. Oh, these two products are just the nicest base ever. And I've been using this to cream contour recently, but I've actually been mixing it with a slightly lighter shade because this is very warm and very, very dark. Little teeny little dot and teeny little dot of the shade Sand. Oh, hang on, let me just put a little bit of concealer. Oh yeah, I haven't concealed. I was about to go straight into contour. I can do it that way around. I use the Too Faced in the shade Sand just to conceal any redness or breakouts. Other than that big one, my skin's actually been really happy at the moment. I don't know why. I've not been treating it very well. Right, I'm gonna mix them together just on a little contour brush. And you can see it's like a few shades deeper. And then I whack on my contour. A little bit around the hairline. A lot under the chin. Now contouring is so specific to you and to your face shape and to what you want to achieve. So, you know, you don't have to completely copy how I do it, as in like the shape that I do. Just have a little bit of an experiment and see what works for you. I use the Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer to contour, highlight, everything. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit under my eyes. This is the shade Almond. I'm gonna mix a bit of sand in because this is quite light. Down the center of my nose, top lip. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of sand, just a little bit to make it slightly less intense. So I just highlight my chin. And then I take that under my contour. But I don't draw like a line, I just use what's left, like the residual product. Under my eyes. The usual, I just blend it up the cheekbone and up to the sides of my nose to aid my nose contour. So a lot of people, I'm sure this is quite a lot, but if you like look back at some of my old videos, it's more about being mindful of the placement rather than just putting loads of makeup on. It's like, actually, what does my face need? What would be the most flattering on my face right now? Not this person's face, like my current face. And faces change, face shapes change, faces change, and you have to kind of adapt your makeup to be the most flattering for you at that time. I'm gonna do a tiny bit more. She has got some bags. I've been, my sleep. When I was at school, I used to get kind of bouts of insomnia. I used to just like, honestly, I would survive on like 2 hours sleep and I would just go to school, go to rehearsals after school, go home, film YouTube videos, edit YouTube videos, and then just lie in bed all night and not sleep. It was so bad at some points. I'm not saying I've got insomnia right now, I don't, but my sleep has just always been something I've really struggled with, like my whole life. Whether it's like I'm having like periods of nightmares or night terrors, or I just can't sleep, or really restless sleep. And at the moment it's just waking up really early, not being able to go back to sleep, and just waking up in the night a lot. And nightmares. I've actually been having quite a lot of nightmares recently. No one psychoanalyzed me, okay? I don't need it right now. And I do my cream products. So I use basically all cream products right now. So I've done my cream contour. The blush that I've been wearing basically every day has been Crush on Cupid from Fenty. Oh, so good. It's either been this or Bohemian Kiss from Charlotte Tilbury. Stunning blushes. And I just, before I powder, I pop it on the tops of my cheekbones, nice and high, because at the moment I'm all about like lifting my face. And then I use the translucent honey translucent setting powder, and I actually did mix a little bit of the RCMA No Colour Loose powder in here just to lighten the shade slightly. I'm kind of in between the original translucent and the honey. The honey leaves a slight kind of yellow cast on me, so mixing the two is perfect. And I just take my damp sponge, and I wear so much less powder than I used to, but I do just press it under my eyes, and I use my damp sponge just to keep it moisturized. I always bake the sides of my nose. Again, this just aids my nose contour later on. Like, your pores just vanish. Like, what pores? Pores? We don't know a pause. And then here is where I get oiliest, so I just pack it in between my brows. Oh, or just on my eyebrow. That's great. And then I also go under the cheekbone as well. I'm all about contouring at the moment. I'm all about the sculpt. I let that sit for like a couple of minutes while I finish my eyebrows. Honestly, I am so proud of how far my eyebrows have come with the growth aspect. It's like mad how much hair is actually just my hair. Don't fill in really the ends of my brows anymore. I literally just do. I'm still using Benefit Brow. I've used this for years and years. I went through a pencil phase and now I'm back on the pomade hype. I just do a few hairs at the front, following that same angle that I've pushed my natural hairs in. There are any like really obvious gaps, which there kind of isn't right now. That's it. That's it. I did like 4 hairs just to like pull the brow in. Shook. Just follow the lines. Honestly, it's the quickest brow routine I've ever had. And then I actually go over with a little bit of 24-hour brow set. I literally just go like that, just to make them waterproof, because if soap gets wet, you know, soap foams. So I just put a little bit of this just as like a protective barrier almost. And that's it. That's my brows done. Wipe away this bake. It's all an illusion. I'm such a catfish. And then some things never ever change. Benefit Hoola, my NARS Eater brush. Contour the nose. Like, if you are new to nose contouring and you're a little bit scared of it, this is the most foolproof way to get a good nose. It's literally a straight line, so it's not like you're gonna get, unless you go in at like a really dodgy angle, which I won't lie to you, I've done so many times. Unless you go in at a dodgy angle, you're not going to give yourself a broken looking nose, which I also have done so many times. And then I just blend it up into my eyebrow. And that also kind of softens the front of the brow as well. An oldie but goldie. This is MAC Gimme Sun, which I dug out of my collection the other day. And I'm just gonna keep this really high, just at the back of the cheekbone. And then blush. I'm still using my Hourglass. Look how much I've used. This is in Project 10 Pan. And I just mix those 2 shades together. And I know I've already put the cream blush, but I like to layer like a lot, because that's what makes your makeup last all day. And it also just stops it looking cakey. Like if you put like one really thick layer of makeup on your face, it's gonna look cakey. But if you do really thin layers that like melt into each other, that is the way forward, in my opinion. Again, you guys might be watching me do my makeup right now and be like, girl, it's just what works for me, okay, babes? I'm just doing me. And then I just use any old setting spray. Right now I'm gonna use the Kat Von D, or the KVD Vegan Beauty, sorry, Locket. It's got a really nice mister to it, but you've always got to check it, because sometimes it does you dirty and you have blobs on your face. And when you spend as much time on your makeup as I do, how are your freaking droplets. And then if you're extra like me, fan yourself dry. Sometimes you're on a time crunch, okay? And sometimes you don't have time to be sat there waiting for your face to dry. I've got places to be. Okay, while your face is still a tiny bit damp, cream highlight. The Hollywood Beauty Light Wand in the shade Spotlight. I have used an entire one up and I was mourning it, and I kindly got sent a new one. This is the most perfect highlight, in my opinion. Guys, I just take it on my sponge, actually, and I just, this is like an actual glow. This is not like a streak of highlighter. The most beautiful, perfect, stunning finish. It sits really well on top of powder, like you guys saw. I powdered, and then I actually just take my blush brush and I kind of buff into it. Final step for the brows, because I blended my bronzer into my brows. I'm gonna take, Charlotte Tilbury's my favorite brand at the moment, no question. This is the Legendary Brow in the shade, I don't know, Supermodel Brow, is that the shade name? And I'm just bringing a little bit of colour back to the tail of the brow where the bronzer, taking it away, you know? And now I'm going to spray. Before moving on to my eyeballs. That's been my kind of base and brow routine recently. I'm literally just going to put on a winged liner and some mascara and a lip. And that is it. Hope you liked my mini tutorial. Ta-da! There it is, my current everyday makeup. I am going to put a little bit of a powder highlight on. This is the Heavenly Ted Baker highlighter. Oh my god. It is, as the name would suggest, heavenly. Honestly, this on top of the Charlotte Tilbury, it's rude. Oh, I don't have any inner corner highlight. Is that what it is? Oh my god, that just reminded me of a story that I'll never live down with my friends. When we were like 16 or something, we were going to a party. We got in the car to leave and I literally went, guys, wait, I didn't highlight my inner corner. And I was genuinely so upset. Like, I'd skipped a step in my makeup routine and I genuinely was like, oh my god, I didn't highlight my inner corner. Like, actually thinking of turning back to the house to go and highlight my... I tell you, like, it's a lifestyle. Being a makeup lover is a lifestyle. Such an embarrassing story. Like, they will never let me live it down. But I did. I forgot to highlight my inner corner this morning. Yeah, I need to go do some housework, do some chores before I get picked up by my dad to go and see grandma. I hope you enjoyed that little beauty segment. Hope you like my current makeup. This is my face.
Oh, Faulkner! Oh, Faulkner! I'm here!
Welcome home!
Tax out and the red carpet!
June has arrived.
I've arrived! Oh, there's where we used to go! The Waverley! Yeah. Oh, Emma, I used to bring you here.
Oh yeah.
And I used to get you dancing and having a little show in the other side of that that little thing there.
Oh.
The other side had steps and that, and they have you and Amy doing a little show.
Very nice, lucky thing. People pay good money for that. Quick turnaround after a lovely day with grandma and the family. I'm getting ready to go out. Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday. I had such a good evening last night. I just went out to a local bar with Soph. Not Soph Does Nails, my friend Sophie from school. and it was so much fun. We ended up bumping into, so we bumped into a group of her friends, and we also bumped into a group of my friends, and then it turns out that there were a lot of mutual friends amongst both groups, so we all just ended up spending the night together, and it was super fun. And today I have actually been editing the weekly vlog, because tonight I'm off to the Four Thieves, which I have never been to before. Loads of different things to do. There's like an arcade, which is I think where we're going. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be super fun. And then yeah, come home, and then tomorrow I need to finish last finishing touches of the vlog, and then my sister's friend is actually staying at mine tomorrow night because she needs to be somewhere nearby, because they live in Oxford. She needs to be somewhere local to me early in the morning, so she's gonna come stay at mine on Sunday night. I am back into the crimps, and I'm back into the bronze smoky eye. I feel like I've been transported back like 3 years. Do you want to see what I'm wearing? Honestly, it's nothing groundbreaking. Just a kind of black cami. This is from Naked. My belt is Zara. My jeans are New Look. These jeans are my absolute favorites. I wear them so much. They are so comfortable. And then this leather blazer, which I've recently been wearing all the time. It just makes any outfit look a little bit cooler, but you don't have to try, because we don't like to try too hard on this channel. We want things that look good quickly. This is from ASOS, but it does make me sweat. So I'm hoping, because it's quite humid, it's been raining all day, I have to take an umbrella. I'm gonna feel like quite the lady about town. I always feel so like, I don't know, I always feel really weird holding an umbrella. I don't know, I feel like holding an umbrella is just one of those things that's embarrassing but shouldn't be embarrassing. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I think I'm ready to go. I'm actually quite early. Am I? No, I actually think I'm about on time. I actually think for the amount of time I have until I need to leave, I'm moving quite slowly. So I should probably skedaddle. I think I need to leave in about 10 minutes. Perfectly timed. I was gonna have a cup of tea. I don't think I have time. Okay,